Hey Sag, how are you doing? This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Saggies? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Five of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Four of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your blockage is the World. Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. And your outcome is the Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Sagittarius, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Okay, so the first card I am drawn to is this Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is in your focus. And this is about news, communication, passion, desire, and creativity. It is also you empowering yourself. And in the blockage is the World. And the World is usually tying up loose ends, where loose ends need to be tied up, releasing and letting go. But there isn't somebody here who is releasing. This could also be something about a person at a distance. Your outcome is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is to cut your losses, lose a battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. But I'm also getting a person who is trying to suck you back into a dynamic. Because this is about closing out a karmic cycle and giving birth to something new, which you're ready and willing to do. But there is a person who is sitting in a place of remorse, blame, shame, guilt. This could also be about emotional loss. Four of Cups of what's coming towards you is my distractor. It is also emotionally withdrawn from a person, a situation, that the milk has expired, the milk has curdled. So either this person or whatever circumstance, you've overstayed, you've overinvested, and you might also be blaming and shaming yourself of being like, why did I stay so long? Like, why? Why are you showing back up again? Or why will you not just leave my life? Because there's something about a pattern here. Okay, so what is this Five of Cups? So don't get distracted. There's something about like, stay in your element, and the Page of Wands. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Page of Wands, yes, could be frisky kitty. It means you're limitless in potential with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless when it comes to adjacent doors available for work and career, and limitless with relocation and or move. But I'm also getting something about this Page of Wands. Page of Wands is about the follow through. So somebody here could say things and be like, yeah, you know what? I'm so excited to create this. I'm so excited to get this started, but there's no follow through. So this could also be you blaming and shaming yourself of being like, gosh, you know what? I told myself I wasn't going to get distracted on this cup, and that cup. There's something here from your past that is distracting you. I'm also getting somebody here whips up tears. This is my negative Nancy and my Debbie Downer. Okay, so what is this Four of Cups? Not wanting this. Okay. But the Five of Swords can also be somebody who is trying to bait or hook you back into a dynamic. It's verbal manipulation or emotional manipulation, like boo-hoo, woe is me. Where are you going, Sag? And the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Queen of Swords is about clarity and truth. It is also a situation where it's like needing to place a boundary where boundaries are necessary. Queen of Swords is, okay, fine, I'm open and receptive to conversation. What do you have to say that's new? I'm also getting something about withdrawing from a mother, because this could be Mother Gaia. Queen of Swords. Okay, so let's see which in your focus is Ace of Wands. Queen of Swords is also, I'm not putting up with your garbage and BS. Okay. This person has brunette hair. I'm getting something about like darker hair. And the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So in your focus is that Ace of Wands. Now, Ace of Wands, yes, could be just the wand, okay? So if somebody here is giving you just the wand and they are a man, child, woman, child, you need to close this cycle out. This is all this person is capable of giving you. So cut your losses. But Knight of Pentacles is about cautious, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and this is a good investment. So there could be something about physical exercise or getting in good shape to rebuild your confidence. Getting in good shape is rebuilding your confidence. I'm also getting something about like the all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So that can also be getting you down as well. So what is this World card? Somebody here is having closure issues, whether you're really cannot get this person out of your head, or like you can't get this idea out of your head. You can't get this loss out of your head, but it's also distracting you of going ahead with new plans or staying in the present, okay? So what is this World card? Judgment. Surrender the pressure, be more kind and gentle to yourself, softening yourself. I'm also getting something about a person could be very harshly judgmental towards you, or there is something about a person, who could be a little bit biased of what you're doing. This is somebody who is gripping and clinging onto the rope with desperation so that you cannot close out this cycle. You have free will and choice here, Sagittarius, I'm telling you. But this is surrender and let go of what you're gripping and holding on to. Let it go. Surrender. Relief. This is also something about the Phoenix rising. So this is your moment to stay in the cycle, repeat another pattern with this person or with this situation, learn the lesson over and over and over again, or to get out. Something about like confidently or feeling more passion with being, this is crossing your T's and being very diligent, but I'm also getting an element of like getting out physically. So this could be like something about strength training or building. Feeling quite pressured. I'm also getting somebody is calling. So this person is going to call you back up again. Here we go. 5 of Swords. You have a bigger calling. That's the Phoenix, but it's in the blockage. Release and let go of what you're holding on to. Man, child, woman, child. I have no idea what this is. Somebody also is really bored in their life. So this person is possibly emotionally drained, or they are an Eeyore. So this person is like, boo-hoo, Sagittarius, what are you doing? I'm bored in my life. Poor woe's me. Okay, so what is this 5 of Swords? 5 of Swords could be a friend. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, the Ace of Cups is unconditional love. It is also something new. So Sagittarius, you get a choice. Something new or something old. This is deep-rooted insecurities or somebody who is trying to bring something back around. It means unconditional love or hitting the reset button. But I'm also getting something about like 2 choices. Get sucked back in and baited and hooked into an old dynamic, or choose new. Choose new. This means I love myself unconditionally. And you create your own emotional happiness. Something here is not emotionally rewarding or fulfilling, and you know it. Okay, so what is this 5 of Cups and Page of Wands? Disappointing news, or somebody here is really feeling a loss of you, but they're also, feeling lost without you. I just got that song. I'm so something in love. I can't live without you. I don't know how to, how it goes. and the Sun. Freedom. I'm also getting something about this fertility, freedom and fertility, happiness. Overcoming of living in some kind of past situation, getting past something. So by getting past something, or something gets passed for you of when, pass. You're going to pass. Okay. You're going to pass on this. It's a good reason to pass on. The Sun card is about truth, clarity, happiness, freedom. What is this Four of Cups and Queen of Swords? And the Three of Swords. Yeah. And this person could have, yes, brunette hair. I'm getting something about like a brunette or darker hair. I'm getting also a person around you, or could be you here, Sagittarius. So this person is, this is your old person. This is something new, right? Or could also be you. You have a lighter feature. So this person has dark hair. You are lighter, whatever this scenario is. The Three of Swords is loss, hurt, regret, you know, sadness, a breakup, and withdrawn. Queen of Swords is about discipline and focus, seeing clearly of the dynamic. That also is somebody here is, what are we going to be doing about the situation here, Sagittarius? It's the we project. And you're like, oh my God, I just want to get away. How do you say no to this? You just say no. N-O. Nope. So what is this Ace of Wands and Knight of Pentacles in your focus? This is a good investment. Passion, creativity, and physical activity. Something about putting in the work. Six of Wands. Hitting some kind of midpoint or milestone. I'm also getting something about give this person an inch and they will take you for a mile, okay? Because this person is on the treadmill. I'm also getting something about you've hit some kind of midpoint or milestone, and this can be tied up. So you can set yourself free and go to the next exciting adventure. So you can get off the treadmill here, Sag, right? Get off this treadmill. Six of Wands is also receiving some kind of good news or status. An increase. There's something about like increasing your walking as well. So let's just say that you walked 1 mile a day, because that's the Ace of Wands, but now you've increased it. I'm also getting something about picking up your stamina and pace. So let's just say that you walked at like 3.5 kilometers. You're walking at like more of a like, you got more pep in your step here. Receiving good news on some kind of new investment. This is a new partnership. New. Okay, out with the old, in with the new. 21 and the World, okay? Take the pressure off yourself, even if you feel harshly criticized or judged by others of what you're doing. Like maybe somebody doesn't want you to get physically active or physically fit because they know that this will gain your confidence, right? This means that you're going to be pumping your own tires. Six of Wands can also be, you know, somebody is a little bit jealous of what it is that you're doing, or, you know, getting sexy there, Sag. As my my younger cousin, I was like, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm going to get my nails done. And I was like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I'm going to get sexy, right? So anytime you can pump your own tires or say something nice about yourself, do so. Yeah, I'm going for a walk. I'm getting sexy, you know? And the Strength card. So in the blockage is the Strength. I'm getting something about a deep-rooted insecurity, or you could be dealing with a Leo. This has been a pattern on what goes around comes back around, and everything seems okay for a while, and then it always ends in the same result. And then somebody comes in. This could be wanting to reconcile, you know, let's start over again. But I'm also getting like you're starting differently on a new leg of a treadmill. So let's just say that you've always been using the elliptical here, Sagittarius. You're getting on a treadmill, okay? So you're doing something differently. You're treading lightly, but I'm also getting treading in a different trending. I'm getting something about trending as well. So this could be like trending, like a following. The Strength card and the blockage, you have all major arcana in the blockage. major arcana does not fart around. It's not just the little day-to-day tit for tat crap like that. This is significant change that either you need to make or you need to just let this go. This can also be somebody's pride and ego getting the best of them. Or maybe it's your pride and ego and be like, you know what? I love this cycle. I love going around in this karmic toxic cycle. This is freaking great. I love have somebody, you know, constantly facing a loss, right? But the strength card in the blockage could also be somebody who is looking for your attention or is and does have deep-rooted insecurities, man child, woman child. And finally, you're like, wow, I'm seeing how immature this relationship is. Why am I staying here? Oh my God, you know, this person's a nightmare, giving me a headache. Okay, so something about hydrating your body as well. So if you've been feeling dehydration, yeah, because it's emotionally draining. Okay, and the Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Four of Wands is your foundation and stability. But, you know, what I'm also getting at this is, yeah, like, hitting some kind of milestone. Six of Wands and Four of Wands together is a Ten of Wands, okay? So Ten of Wands is oppression. It is also a one-sided dynamic. Or here, Sagittarius, maybe you've been getting a little bit heavier. Maybe there's something about like heavy drinking, heavy spending, heavy eating, and you're like, you know what? I need to calm down on the snacks. You know, I have packed on 10 pounds, but it also can be like high cortisol, okay? So there is something about like, you know, getting out and feeling more confident in your body. So confidence is your key to whatever you want this freedom from. Because this Six of Wands is hitting a milestone or a midpoint, setting yourself free. The Sun card is free. Four of Wands is free from what? Marriage, relationship, a partnership. I'm also getting somebody's asking, like, are you free? Are you free to talk? Four of Wands. Give me another card for this Four of Wands, because the Five of Swords is here. Foundation, stability, something around your home. Somebody feels lost without you at home, or you felt like home to this person. They want to come back home. And the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Knight of Swords is somebody who's trying to push or force a situation to happen, okay? So it is also a person who could be very manipulative in the way that they communicate. So this person is trying to bait or hook you back into something and trying to push and force this coming back together. But you want to pull this apart. You have a different pull to a new situation. And as I was saying, this is you having light hair. I don't care if your hair is blonde. Let's just say that you have blonde hair and this person that you have been dating or whatever has this kind of hair, okay? I'm just getting an element of going towards somebody who has lighter features and moving away from this the darkness. Moving away from the darkness, okay? So, let's get some oracle cards. You're free. You don't have to pay attention to this person. You could go towards something new as well. Cutting your losses in some kind of like marriage connection. Could be a family member as well, a friend. Date. Get back out there, meeting somebody new, setting a date, dating online. Okay, so plan, set a date. So this is somebody new. Again, I was saying out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, there's win-win for this partnership. Or new. Looking for peace and happiness. Poker face. Taking a chance, risk, an option, not showing hand, and gambling. That's that... Receiving attention, positive feedback, positive attention, positive results. You receive more positive attention, positive feedback, positive results of when you choose the new. Doesn't matter what that new thing is. Not today. Boundaries and hurt. Avoiding conversation, not dealing with it, and still upset. Yeah. So this person, yeah, you haven't closed out this karmic cycle, but you can also close out this karmic cycle with this person who is having closure issues. It means this person is trying to keep control over the dynamic and does not want this cycle to close out because it benefits them, not you here. Camera, reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, and perception. Yeah. This is also you changing your perception of like the dynamic of whatever this situation is. Could have been a Scorpio. I'm just getting a lot of Leo energy. A friend, a mother. This can also be something about like you divorcing your job as well, divorcing a person, divorcing your old self here, Sagittarius. You know, we take things lighthearted and fun on the channel, you know, but somebody here is taking it quite personally and seriously, right? But you can, there's something about you're going to hit this milestone. You've been hitting milestones and feeling good. You came closer than anyone. You came closer to me than anyone. Okay. I am not available. That's all you have to say. Hey, Sag, are you available to have a conversation? Nope, not available. Not today, Satan. I'm starting to understand our connection. Yeah, because I bet you were doing everything in the connection to keep this connection going. I'm also getting something about you staying in a dynamic because there is children, because I'm getting like a father misses their child, like, or misses the son. I miss those good old sunny days, but this person thinks about it when they're either walking or you, when you're out doing physical activity, you think about those good old times, or, you know, when they were one big happy family or whatever this is. But that's okay, right? Out with the old. I wonder if you are happy without me. Well, Sag, you have the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles in your focus. That is a good investment. The best investment you will ever make is in yourself. And putting yourself first is not selfish, it's selfless and necessary. So putting yourself on this podium, I'm also getting something about you, but you are the trophy, and I feel like you forgot of that. No, you know what? I'm the trophy here. I am the prize. So yeah, a pleasant surprise. And then I'm also getting this, like, I'm not surprised of how this person is. Okay. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Sag, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website, and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.